ha 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 ha. What? What's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. This game, man, this game, dude, this is gonna be the death of me. We got Monika still chilling. We got that thing. We got Yuri in the back. I'm not messing around with Yuri anymore. I'm just gonna say it right now. You know what? Honestly, me and Natsuki, I think I'm with her more than I'm with Yuri, because Natsuki kind of knows what's going on with Monika, and me and Monika are still like this, but I think she's a little closer to me than I thought. Today might be the final episode. I don't know. I was talking to the channel members in Discord, and they said that this might be the final episode. We might be near the end. So if we get to the end, I record these. Normally I take an hour and record these, and then I edit them down. So if we get to the end, wow, it's over. But if we don't, then we get to keep going. And I'm nervous. Look at her staring at me, dude. Look at her staring at me. All right, boys, I hope y'all are having an amazing 19th of February so far. Hey, we're doing a sleep stream tonight, boys. Y'all loved it last time, so I'm doing it again. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna start that at 12 AM EST, so like super late tonight. I hope to see you guys there. It's gonna be a blast, boys. All right, headphones all the way up. Let's which one was okay? It was this one. Okay, yeah. Whoo! Hi, Monika, good to see you. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Okay, you know what I noticed? Let me tell you one thing that I found out. All of the characters don't look directly at you. See how they kind of like are kind of standoffish, looking to the side a little bit? The only character that stares deep into your soul is Monika. She's just straight up. You see that? That kind of freaks me out, I'm not gonna lie. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. Okay, ew. I don't like the way that fucking Natsuki's looking at me right now, but whatever. Again, I'm gonna kind of skip through this. I'll come back when something interesting happens or something that I find creepy. But I don't want you guys to have to sit there and watch me read for 30 hours. Uh-oh, what about Zach? Okay, so Yuri's gonna be setting up some mood lighting. Zach is gonna help me. Okay, yeah. No, I want to help Monika. I really do. Sorry, but that's how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? Natsuki, you know what? You know what? I don't know. Natsuki and I are kind of on the same page with Monika. I agree with Natsuki. Am I going to get to pick? Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Yeah, Natsuki, it's not hard to make a few cupcakes. Calm down, please. Like you would fucking know. Damn, are they more like fucking hostile, this gameplay? Have y'all noticed that? Like with Sayori in the first game, they weren't like this. They wouldn't say shit like you would fucking know. Is that true, or did I just make that up? Let me know. All you care about is dragging Zach around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Zach decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I really don't think I'm gonna get to pick. I think one of these motherfuckers is gonna pick for me. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Zach make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Zach, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. All right, oh, by the way, boys, I have the files open right here. Nothing new, boys. Nothing new, but I'll keep y'all updated. Ooh, okay. Probably shouldn't be saying all that. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay, you know what? Oh! Hey! I don't like that shit! It doesn't let me pick. It's moving my mouse for me. You see this? Come on. Can I click? It's not even, what the fuck, dude? We have to click Monika. Okay, fine. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. No, it really wasn't. It really was not fair. I was probably gonna pick Monika anyway, because you know about me and Monika, boys. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Zach for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Ah, dude, I don't like the way that she looks at me. I'm being unreasonable? Ah ha ha ha. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Bitch, delusional? Yuri, you're one to fucking talk. Look! Pulling Zach away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Dude, off the jump, we're doing this shit? Boys, y'all already see it, dude. Y'all already see the chills. Dude, this game has got me looking around. Woo! Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Yeah, me fucking too. Natsuki, let's go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Ah! Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Zach. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Yeah, she really is. Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Monika, why are you giggling? Do y'all hear this bitch breathing? I'm turning it up. For a second. Can y'all hear? This bitch. What the fuck? Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Zach, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah ha ha ha. Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Bitch, I've had that shit before. It was a fucking stalker and it was fucking scary, bitch. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. Stop. I don't care anymore, Zach. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. Do y'all hear her breathing? What the fuck? These bitches have voices, dude. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Zach, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. Okay? I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Zach. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no. I don't accept it. Listen to you laugh. Yuri, I'm sorry. You're sweet. And you're fucking crazy, girl. You're not like a quirky kind of crazy. You're a fucking insane asylum kind of crazy. So I'm gonna go with no. Don't hate me. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah, what? Are you what the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just do? Oh my gosh. Do you hear this fucking music? Yeah, she's fucking dead. She's fucking dead. Okay, we get it. We get it. You're speaking in Minecraft enchantment table, dude. Yeah. Yeah, for real, man. What the hell is going on? It's not letting me do anything. What the bitch? I'm jitter clicking, dude. Nothing. What the fuck is going on? Yuri's fucking dead. And it's all my fault. Okay, well, I've been clicking and the fucking screen just went red. Boys, I've been sitting here clicking. Okay, bitch, it's blue now, dude. This is horrible, boys. This is fucking horrible. I can't believe I fucking caused this. Okay, well, it's fucking bright now. It's red again. All right, I'm probably gonna skip this scene. Let's just skip it. Okay, well, it's just speeding it up. Okay, cool. Yep. How many clicks? Boys, how many clicks was I supposed to fucking click? Are you serious? Wait, have we been sitting here all... Wait, what the fuck? All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Wait a second. Are we gonna just... Where the fuck did Yuri go? Yeah! I don't like that fucking face. Ah! Yeah. Yep. My reaction... Exactly, Natsuki. ... I'm here. Zach, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Ha ha ha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Zach? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. She just fucking she just deleted Natsuki! I'm almost done. Wait, let me see the files. What the fuck? Well, boys, let's go into characters, shall we? Oh, look at that. She actually fucking deleted them. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? She's inside the computer, dude. She's inside the computer. Natsuki deleted, Yuri deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. What the fuck? The whole game just fucking restarted. ... Can you hear me? Is it working? Whoa, bitch! Where the fuck are we at? Are we in the cosmos, motherfucker? Yay. There you are. Hi again, Zach. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. I need a breather. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Wait, did she? She sure fucking did! If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. Yeah, you sure fucking did. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. I mean, it kind of worked with Natsuki in the beginning, but then me and her were becoming kind of tight. And then you fucking deleted her from the files. Monika. Why? This is that one-on-one with Monika that we've wanted from the beginning of the series, boys. But why does it feel not right? Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Zach? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Zach. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Zach, but now you're here, you're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Zach. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. Oh, really? Really? That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Zach, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Zach, will you go out with me? Monika, if you had asked me that in the beginning, I would have been fucking doing backflips in my chair. Now, we don't even get a choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Zach. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ha ha ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Zach. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Yeah, trust me, I'm looking right at it right now. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally get a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, boys, we finally got that, Monika sticker that we wanted. Here we go. Monika, 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 Mana, Moni, Maya, Anka, Onia, Week, Moya, Mui, Mina, Onk, Me, Week, Ka, Uaya, Ika, Onika. Hi again, Zach. Hi, Monika. Hi. Hi. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Zach. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Okay. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. That's true, she would never fucking talk about him, dude. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Zach? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Bitch, what the fuck? Hi everyone. Hi. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Boys down in the comments. Watch the fuck out. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Hey, I'm sorry. This is for the boys. This is for the Beal boys, Monika. You wouldn't understand. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Bitch, I don't fucking know! I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Don't fucking do shit to me! Don't fuck me up, Monika! I thought she was gonna scare the fuck out of me. Oh, Monika, you wouldn't do me like that because we're in love. Me and Monika are in love and she knows it. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time, you fuck! Monika, you fucking bitch. Did I scare you? Yeah, you sure did. Ah ha ha ha, you're so cute. Anyway, Zach, I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Hehehe. Yuri did something really funny once. We were all in the club room and just relaxing as usual. And out of nowhere, Yuri just pulled out a small bottle of wine. That's funny to you, Monika? I'm not even kidding. She was just like, would anybody like some wine? Natsuki laughed out loud, and Sayori started yelling at her. I actually felt kind of bad because she was at least trying to be nice. I think it just made her feel even more reserved in the club room. Though I think Natsuki was secretly a bit curious to try it. And to be completely honest, I kind of was too. It actually could have been kind of fun. But you know, being president and everything, there was no way I could let that happen. Maybe if we all met up outside of school, but we never bonded enough to get to that point. Gosh, what am I talking about this for? I don't condone underage drinking. I mean, I've never drank or anything, so yeah. I'm not really a fan of cold weather. Are you? Yeah, I like cold weather. If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. Although, I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. You know, I really do think that you literally saved my life by being here with me, Zach. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable, knowing that nothing here is real. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything, but I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane for a while, but then you'd have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves, but I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling as when you share with people. Even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time, and before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interaction and hate being around people. It means social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like, a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless, and then when they finally go out after a half hour, they just want to go home again. That's me. I think I'm like half and half. Like, sometimes I love hanging out and being around people. Sometimes I just like chilling by myself. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They love just having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Hey, that's me and my boy, Ethan and Zach, dude. Hey, shout out Ethan and Zach, my best friends. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them to just have you there. I'm serious. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Like when Zach and Ethan come over, half the time we don't even have to do anything. We can just sit on our phones and just like chill and we're happy. Like that's when you know you got some good friends. Well, we don't chill on our phones the whole time. We talk while we're, you know what I'm saying? Boys, I know y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. I'm serious. If you just got to their house, bring your laptop and hang out there for a while. Okay, yeah, she's getting a little too, like, this is literally what we do. Like, this is what me and the boys do. You can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a little more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that, but for you, I can be anything that you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. You're such a good listener, Zach. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. I literally, yeah, are me and Monika the fucking same? I'm just rambling, I'm sorry. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation, but I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants, using their defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable. Like imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being ingested. Sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess. It just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm amusing myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. Zach, do you believe in God? Yes, I do. I was never too sure myself. Well, I'm sure I never really questioned it as a kid. But as I grew up, the more I learned about the world, the more I would question it. I started to wonder why God was helping people pass exams or get over a cold, when there are children who live their lives being sold as sex slaves, or the 800 million people who are too poor to even eat. I wonder how many of those people pray to God every day until they starve and die, or how many millions of families pray for a loved one to recover from some incurable disease. But the punchline is this: if just one person beats the odds and survives amongst the thousands of others who die, then it's suddenly a miracle from God. I'd really love to meet this God who seemingly laughs at the misery of everyone, not eligible for his miracles. But the irony is that I do have a creator, apparently. And you know what? I bet he's still laughing at the miserable fates of Sayori and Yuri, even as we speak. What are we to him but props in a scripted play? So from that perspective, I don't think it's too far-fetched for there to be a God, if Earth was nothing but his playset. I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, geez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing around with things like that. I was looking in the files expecting her to change something, but she didn't change anything. I already broke so much stuff and deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. I kind of miss Sayori and Natsuki. I'm not gonna lie. I miss Natsuki a little. Eh? Did you say kiss? No, I didn't say that. This suddenly, it's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in these kinds of romance games, right? Don't lie if it turns you on a little bit. Haha, I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Zach, do you get good sleep? No. It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays, especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better, since you probably have a more flexible schedule. Then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway for no real reason. I thought she was about to say how fucking old I am. If she pulls out that I'm 20 years old, and if she pulls out the height, dude, I'm out. Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. It seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. So try to keep your sleep on track, okay? How does Monika know that my sleep is fucked? I'll always wait for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. Okay, everyone. It's time to... I'm just kidding. I just used to really like saying that for some reason. I couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for it once? Well, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you that the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it feels like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you try to make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say, I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt like I'd like it more if it did X and Y, things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say, I read on this website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table, rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset from a disagreement. That's true, boys. That's really true. Every time I get into a disagreement with someone, I use exactly what she just said. It's all about realizing that we're all people at the end of the day, and as much disagreement as we might have, as long as you know that that person is good in their heart, a small disagreement about a movie shouldn't affect the way that you think about that person. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monika's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called? It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book... actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess it's not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like you had a class together or you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking at complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world, no matter where we are. I really think that we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world. Even if it was by chance, I guess I just got really lucky, huh? Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined, even by really small things. Like if you accidentally say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like, or if you start thinking about how awful of a person you used to be 5 years ago, or if you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done, or when you think about all the different people who probably hate you or think you're off-putting. She raises a good point. I've always thought I would pay a lot of money, like a lot of money, to read a book about every conversation that my name has been mentioned in, because I want to know what people think, dude. You know? That would be a fucking trip. That would probably be life-shattering, but I think it'd be fun. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kinds of things are as easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful, and I will always love you. I hope, if nothing else, that knowing that helps you feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me and I'll talk to you for as long as you need. I appreciate it, Monika. Zach, would you ever introduce your friends to me? I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. Yeah, let me just call up Ethan and Zach and have them come over and stare at the computer. Sure, Monika, sure. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. I don't know if it is, Monika. I don't know if it is. Okay, well, I just try to save. She says, there's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I just reopened the game because I'm out of fucking time today. And she said, ... What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Zach, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? I gotta end it. Boys, I don't have any more time to record today. Next episode, I feel like it'll be the last. We're gonna, this is unlike any game I've ever played in my life. And it's really messing with me, dude. This is a masterpiece of a game. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry to leave it on a cliffhanger like that, but the next Doki Doki episode will be coming very soon. And I hope to see you there. I love you guys so much. You can do anything you put your mind to. I believe in you. And I love you. From the bottom of my heart, you guys mean the world to me. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Peace.